Welcome back to my channel. If you're like me, you probably see insurance commercials every single day, and each of the major insurance companies have their own spokesperson, and I was wondering how much money do they make? Because they're on TV all the time, so you would think they would get a decent amount of money. So here is the top 5 highest paid insurance spokesmen. First off, this is a honorable mention, the original Jake from State Farm. So if you're not old enough to remember, or you just don't remember, the original State Farm was a person named Jake Stone, who was a literal, real-life insurance agent. He was just like a middle-aged white dude, and he got paid $15,000 for his role in his initial State Farm commercial.
It's Jake from State Farm.
What are you wearing, Jake from State Farm?
Khakis.
However, as we all know, sadly they recasted him with a cooler Jake from State Farm. Number 5 on this list is the current Jake from State Farm, Kevin Mims. He is the cool Jake.
Don't give up what you love. State Farm has options like bundling home and auto, so you get a rate that fits your budget. For surprisingly great rates that fit any budget, like a good neighbor.
Kevin Mims makes about $1 million per year to be the current Jake from State Farm. And there is one major requirement that all of these will have, and that is that he cannot work in jobs for any other major company to be their spokesman. State Farm and these insurance companies want them to be their spokesman, and you can't be the spokesman for multiple companies. Then in 4th place, one you probably were not thinking of, is the Gecko from Geico. So the Geico Gecko.
Whether you golf or not, Geico could help you score some great savings on car insurance. Maybe even hundreds of dollars.
And this is actually what he looks like. So I know it might not be what you're imagining, but it is a real person, and he has been the actor for a long time. And this voice actor makes in between $1 million and $1.5 million per year. Then number 3 is the character of Mayhem with Allstate. So you see countless commercials. These are personally my favorite, and he just kind of, causes mayhem, crashes cars, lights stuff on fire, all sorts of stuff like that.
A holiday lesson we all can learn. Protect your home with Allstate, or your wallet could get burned. Carl! And to all a good night.
And he makes about $2 million per year for this role. Then 2nd place is Flo from Progressive.
Right. So your message said you wanted to talk about insurance? I said I want you to talk about insurance. Well, most people know that bundling home and auto saves you money.
So she has been in this role for 14 years, and this is really the main thing she's known for. However, she has held it down, keeping it strong, and she is getting almost $3 million per year for being Flo. So, pretty good gig. Then an honorable mention is someone who stars in a lot of insurance commercials but is not an insurance spokesman, at least to me, is Aaron Rodgers.
What do you do?
I play football.
That's not a job.
Well,
Did you save my dad hundreds with the discount double check?
no, but I was MVP last year.
So Aaron Rodgers is in a lot of State Farm commercials with Jake from State Farm, and he gets about $4 million per year. However, since he's, a football player, I didn't think he should really fit on this list, but I thought it was worth mentioning. And finally, the number 1 highest paid insurance spokesman is one you might not have guessed. It is the Allstate Are You in Good Hands guy.
King doubles your risk of an accident. Do it a little less, and now Allstate will give you a bonus. Cash off your renewal bill for every...
He has been with Allstate for roughly 20 years, and he makes about $4 million per year. However, if you've kind of paid attention to TV, it kind of seems like they're phasing him off and kind of focusing on the Mayhem guy. So, while he is the highest paid right now, in a few years he might be done with these commercials altogether. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I would like to note that these numbers could be off by a little bit because all of these are private contracts. So, I did a lot of research. I did everything I possibly could to find out their salaries, and I found multiple sources citing each of these pay ranges. However, these are private contracts, so the exact details are not out there, so there's a chance, I might be off by 100,000 or something like that. But anyways, now it's time for your favorite part of the video, the joke of the day. Joke of the day, joke of the day, boop, boop, joke of the day. What did the insurance salesperson say to Adam and Eve? Looks like you need some coverage. So, thanks for watching my video. I hope you liked it. Leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. Bye.